Hey guys, this is Casey Dog Guy. Everybody's in the house with their dogs right now, so I've had a couple of requests for some easy peasy leave it commands. So the leave it command is super handy because it will also help you down the road with some resource guarding. So I'm going to show you my two dogs who have a pretty good leave it. And again, for a warning, I would only generally do this with one dog at a time, but we're going to show you how to do it with two dogs at a time. So the first thing you want to be able to do is have a big treat at this time. And my dog thinks we're doing a lot more exciting things than just training right now. So a lot of times I have dogs that I don't want to use with my hands, so I'm going to use my foot. So the first thing I simply do is I have my reward and I'm going to drop it on the ground and I'll just cover it with my foot and say leave it. Now, right now I don't want him staring at my foot. I want him to look up and back up. So I'm going to pick the treat up that I told leave it, because in my world, if I say leave it, it's something that they can't have. I can pick it up and give it to them, but they cannot be released to have it. So I'll keep doing this a little bit. I'll back them up a little bit. I can drop it, leave it. Again, my goal is to have them look up at me. I'll step over the treat and both give them a little reward. Again, I don't give them, I'll keep dropping the treats from a higher and higher position, and my goal is always to have them give me space. Thank you. Thank you. And then after you practice this a while, you can start dropping from farther and farther away. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Thank you. Lenny's looking at the treats. He won't get a reward until you look at me. Thank you. Then I can lower. And I can do it in a lower position. Leave it. If they're rushing for it, you can cover your hands, but then you get to the point, leave it. Thank you. Again, I won't release it, but I can always break a piece off and give it. Okay guys, thank you. Okay, the next step of leave it a lot of times is when you're sitting down, and what we practiced before will give you a foundation for what we're doing now. So I'd still take my treat, I'm going to put it here, cover it and say leave it. And my response is I want my dog to immediately go down and ignore it. And I don't care if he stares here like this, but again, I don't want him to go for it. Thank you. And I can reward him for leaving it alone. Now, for some of you who have counter surfers, we can do the same thing. Come here. Leave it. Thank you. Leave it. And we start working up their patience, because I don't want them to counter surf, but I will give them different rewards. Thank you. Thank you. The same concept can happen if I drop it here. I'll cover with my foot. Drop, cover, leave it. Leave it. Leonardo, hey, look. They can look up. Thank you. Leave it. Thank you. So those are the basics of Leave It 101. Thank you.